It is a heartfelt and beautiful film about a group of friends all trying to navigate love and relationships in New York. It's called Sell By, and it's making its world premiere at the Inside Out Film Festival right here in Toronto.
The constant interruptions. When we're home, when we're out, you documenting every single moment.
This is work. It's my job.
It's just frustrating. I just wish we could go back to the way things were, simpler.
Was it?
Scott Evans and Augustus Prew play Adam and Marklyn, a couple that starts to question their relationship after many years together, and they're both with us in studio this morning. Good to have you here.
Hi.
Good morning.
On the day of the premiere.
I know.
Congrats.
Exciting.
Exciting. Hey, listen, the relationship between your two characters goes through ups and downs, like any relationship, people who've been together for a number of years. How did the two of you off-screen and your relationship and connection off-screen translate into such a great connection on-screen?
Well, I think one of the great things is we didn't even know each other before this started.
Really?
The first day that we met each other was the first day that we sort of got to New York, and we got together and started just reading through some of the scenes and kind of trying to rehearse before we started the actual shooting of the film. And from day one to day 18, it's kind of insane what can happen while making such a film about a close relationship between two people.
And it's always scary when you first meet someone, because are we going to have chemistry or are we going to hate each other?
Right.
And we hated each other.
We hated the first day. It was a nightmare.
Oh, I couldn't stand it.
Obviously, now that has changed.
Completely
I'm
changed.
kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, you guys also star along actors like Kate Walsh, Patricia Clarkson. What were they like to work with?
Amazing.
Incredible. Michelle Buteau plays his best friend in the movie, and Kate Walsh plays my best friend, and it was like another dream come true. It was sort of getting to work and getting to work so closely with somebody who was so incredible, and then meeting these two and being like, oh my gosh.
And they're so fun, and they add such life to the scene. You know, they're so quick, and they improvise, and they kind of keep you on your toes, don't they?
It is a movie about a group of friends, but it really feels like you are part of that friendship when you watch it, when you go through some of the situations that's happening with all of you.
Totally, absolutely. There are times when you can see movies and it's kind of hard to relate to certain situations. This particular movie kind of spans. It's considered it's the LGBT festival tonight, but it's not just an LGBT movie.
Right.
Anybody can relate to this movie. It has all kinds of relationships, and it's kind of focuses on different points of relationship as opposed to a general.
And we wanted the audience to feel a part of the friendship group. I think that's what makes the movie so magic, because it cross a whole different range of people, I think. You know what I mean? And it's everyone encountering slightly different problems. It's this kind of the universality of relationships rather than just a gay movie, I think. Right.
100%.
Yeah.
I love how it has, however, two gay male leads. And it feels like we're seeing more films like this coming out of Hollywood, where it's a featured role. It is not a cliched role. It's, like you said, representative of relationships that everybody can relate to.
Absolutely.
I think I think we're in a really exciting place in Hollywood right now where kind of queer stories and people who would have been marginalized are now getting their say, and these stories are being told. And these stories are, a part of everyday life. We all have friends in these situations. So I think I'm happy that these stories are now being told, and there's representation for everyone,
Scott, your brother Chris Evans has always been very outspoken about issues that affect the community, and he attributes that partly to having an openly gay brother. He sees you as his educator.
I mean, can you imagine if he wasn't?
Yeah, no.
He'd be the worst brother ever.
Right, but but that is a situation that affects a lot of families.
Absolutely.
Where you don't have the support.
100%.
Augustus, you're openly gay. Hollywood has not always been supportive to the community.
That's true.
Do you feel like that's changing?
I do think that's changing, yeah. I mean, I think
not always friendly
culture.
on screen.
Say again.
Not always friendly on screen.
No, definitely not. I think Hollywood is just reflecting what is happening in society. I think we're moving to a point now where there is such visibility, and I think to me, I've been acting since I was 10. And so, when I was figuring out that I was gay, for a time, I kept it hidden. And then I realized it became important for me to be an openly gay actor, because if you don't see it, you don't have anything to work towards. I think people need to see public figures. That's how you know where you're aiming, if that makes sense.
And not really always in the same roles. I feel like growing up, seeing the LGBTQ representation in movies and film, or movies and TV, it was sort of the same characters.
Wedding planning, fashion designer.
Right.
Oh, the sidekick, the funny, loud sidekick who wore a rainbow
The
t-shirt.
sassy assistant.
And so now it's sort of like reading this script was kind of refreshing, because it was like you can interchange male, female, like any LGBT, male, woman, straight, cisgender, anything into these characters, and anybody can relate.
It is a great movie. I'm so thrilled it's premiering here in the city of Toronto at the Inside Out Festival. And I'm glad you guys came in this morning to chat with us.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having
much
us.
for having us.
Good to have you here. Come back anytime. For more information on Sell By and the Inside Out Film Festival, that's on our website, yourmorning.ca.